Hello everybody, this is David here, otherwise known as Chessman, and today we're here to take notes. We're gonna yesterday we looked at Clutch Champs, the Clutch Chess Champions Showdown, and today we're gonna look at day 2, the games from day 2, and we're gonna gather information about the openings. So I got my notepad up, and these are all the openings we got from day 1, and I'm going to add to it by looking at the games from day 2. Day 2, it starts from round 7 all the way to round 12. So 6 rounds, 12 games. Let's take a look at the first one. And in case you if you didn't see the previous episode, I'm basically I'm just looking at the openings of each game. I'm not looking at the full game. That I'll cover in a different video. So I've decided to record the first 10 moves up till White's 10th move, and put that in the notes, and that's gonna help me. That's gonna decide what openings that we're gonna learn next. So, the first game was Magnus against Gukesh, and the first thing I'm gonna do is even though it says there's no errors, I'm just gonna go through each move just to make sure I see that the engine is okay with the move. Make sure there were no mistakes. It looks like it was a ready opening for the first game. Then a King's Indian attack. See if it changes again. Now it's English. Looks like all the moves were good. So I think I'm going to put it under Rady. Let's see if I got a Rady already. And I do not. RETI. One, knight F3, D5, 2, G3, C6, 3, bishop G2, bishop G4, 4, C4, E6, 5, C takes D5, bishop takes F3, 6, bishop takes F3, C takes D5, 7, castles, knight C6, 8, D4, knight F6, 9, knight C3, bishop E7, and then I'll do the 10th move for white. That's E3. That looks good. And we'll go on to the next game. Round 7, game 2. Game 2, we got Hikaru versus Fabiano. And looks like there was a mistake on move 11. Good thing we won't be recording that far. But let's just check the opening, make sure it looks good. It's Sicilian. Looks good. Already got a Sicilian defense somewhere. So I'll put this under Sicilian. So it's 1, E4, C5, 2, knight F3, knight C6, 3, bishop C4, E6, 4, castle kingside, a6, 5, rook e1, knight f6, 6, d3, d5, 7, e takes d5, knight takes d5, 8, bishop g5, f6, 9, bishop h4, b5, and 10, bishop b3. Alright, just save that. Now we'll go to round 8, game 1. This one we got Gukesh versus Magnus. Start with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. It's an Italian game. That looks good. Okay. Do we have an Italian game already? Yeah, we do. So 1, e4, e5, 2, knight f3, knight c6, 3, bishop c4, d6, 4, castle kingside, bishop e6, 5, bishop takes e6, f takes e6, 6, c3, knight f6, 7, rook e1, bishop e7, 8, d4, castle kingside, 9, d takes e5, knight takes e5, 10, knight takes e5. Alright. Go to round 8, game 2. Fabiano versus Hikaru. Let's check out the first 10 moves. We're going to English. Looks good. Do we have an English already? We do. One, c4, e5, 2, g3, knight f6, 3, bishop g2, c6, 4, d4, e takes d4, 5, queen takes d4, knight a6, 6, knight f3, bishop c5, 7, Queen e5, check. Bishop e7, 8. Castle kingside, castle kingside, 9. Knight c3, rook e8, 10. Knight c3. That was round 8, game 2. Round 9, game 1, Gukesh vs. Hikaru. Alright. Looks like it's a Nimzo Indian. Let's check though. Yeah, Nimzo Indian. That'll be interesting to learn. But it all checks out. Do we have a Nimzo Indian already? Yeah, we do. One, d4, knight f6, 2, c4, e6, 3, knight c3, bishop b4, 4, e3, castle kingside, 5, bishop d2, c5, 6, d5, e takes d5, 7, c takes d5, bishop takes c3, 8, bishop takes c3, knight e4, 9, bishop takes g7, knight takes f2, 10, king takes f2. That was game 9, round 1. Round 9, game 1. There's round 9, game 2. Fabiano versus Magnus. Let's see what happened. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. We got a Roy Lopez Berlin defense. I think we already got 1 or 2 of those. I think the last one ended in a draw, like within like 13 moves. Alright. I know we got a Roy Lopez right here, Berlin defense. But I'm going to delete the thing that says Berlin defense because I want this section just to be about, it's a Roy Lopez. So 1, e4, e5, 2, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. Wait, did I write the number? I did not. So 3, bishop b5, knight f6, 4, castles kingside, knight takes e4, 5, d4, knight d6, 6, bishop takes c6, D takes c6. 7. D takes e5. Knight f5. 8. Queen takes d8. Check. King takes d8. 9. h3. King e8. 10. Knight c3. Save. Now on round 10, game 1, Carl versus Gukesh. There was some mistakes in this. So, let's see. We may not be able to use this. It's a 4 knights game. Let's see how big of a mistake it was. It's not really a big mistake. It's still under 1 point. Let's see. What should we do? This is the first game where the first 10 moves aren't good. Aren't totally good. It's still playable though. But do I want to put what they played or do I want to put the best moves? I think I'm just going to record up to move 5. And that's it. It's a 4 knights game. Four knights. It's game. So 1, e4, e5, 2, knight f3, knight c6, 3, let's see, 3, knight c3, knight f6, 4, knight d5, d6, 5, d4. That's what I'm going to stop at for that game. That was round 10, game 1. Round 10, game 2. Magnus vs. Fabiano. Again, a mistake in move 6. Let's take a look, see how big of a mistake it was. Queen's Gambit accepted. Let's just see. No, this is a big mistake. So I'm just going to record up to move 5. Move 5 by white. So I'll stop at knight c3. It was a Queen's Gambit accepted. We have a Queen's Gambit declined. Queen's Gambit accepted. Got 1, d4, d5, 2, knight f3, knight f6, 3, c4, d takes c4, 4, queen a4, check, knight b d7, 5, knight c3. That's it for that one. I believe that was round 10, game 2. Yep. So 4 more games left. Round 11, game 1. Carl versus Magnus. Okay, finally we got a clean win this time. Let's just double check. It's perk defense. Looks good. Do we have a perk yet? We do not. Or Pierce defense. On e4, d6, 2, d4, knight f6, 3, knight c3, e5, 4, knight g, e2, c6, 5, a4, bishop e7, 6, g3, a5, 7, bishop g2, knight a6, 8, castle kingside, 9, h3, h5, and 10, f4. It was round 11, game 1. Round 11, game 2, Gukesh vs. Fabiano. Looks like we got a King's Indian defense. Yep. Ten. Looks good. Do I have a King's Indian defense already? I do. I got 1, 2, 3 of them. So 1, d4, knight f6, 2, knight f3, g6, 3, c4, bishop g7, 4, knight c3, castle kingside, 5, e4, d6, 6, bishop e3, knight g4, 7, bishop g5, h6, 8, bishop h4, g5, 9, bishop g3, e5, 10, h4. That was round 11, game 1. We'll do round 11, game 2, Gukesh versus Fabiano. Or is that what I just did? I think that's what I just did. Ended on h4. Let's see, e5, h4. Yeah, we just did that one. Okay. So, round 12. Just 2 more games. Got Magnus versus Hikaru. Looks like it was a Sicilian defense. Hyper accelerated dragon. So far, so good. So far, so good. And that is good. So where's our Sicilian defense? Our Sicilian defense. And I'm going to take out the hyper accelerated dragon part, because I want to put them all under Sicilian defense. Let's see. So, I just saw a mistake here. Correct that. So 1, e4, c5, 2, knight f3, g6, 3, d4, c takes d4, 4, knight takes d4, bishop g7, 5, knight c3, knight c6, 6, bishop e3, knight f6, 7, knight takes c6, b takes c6, 8, e5, knight to g8, 9, bishop d4, queen c7, 10, f4. And we got one more. Round 12, game 2, Fabiano and Gukesh. Looks like it was a Roy Lopez. Yep. Looks good so far. Looks good. And looks good. So the last one, we got a Roy Lopez. Where's our Roy Lopez? Is right here. So So we got 1, e4, e5, 2, knight f3, knight c6, 3, bishop b5, a6, 4, bishop a4, bishop c5, 5, c3, knight g to e7, 6, d4, e takes d4, 7, c takes d4, bishop b4, check, 8, bishop d2, bishop takes d2, check, 9, knight b takes d2, d5, 10, e5. Let me save that. And when you go through these games, like, even if you just remember the first couple moves, that's something. So if you can remember anywhere from the first couple moves to like the first 5 moves, then you've accomplished something. You don't have to remember all 10 moves. But that was all 12 games from day 2. Tomorrow we'll do all rounds from day 3, and then we will have a lot of openings to study. You can catch my other videos where I review the games just to see if there are any mistakes. Otherwise than that, you can check out the rest of my content. And hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoy the weather and everything goes all right. And see you soon. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I'm hoping my videos are getting better as I go along. I'm trying my best. And I hope I can add something to the chess community. So, see you for now. This is Chessman, and I'll see you later. Bye.